Do you like toys? I like toys. Do you like Legos? I like Legos. Do you want a person who gives the most honest opinion about toys and other stuff? Then I'm your guy, because at least I'm not some corporate shit like some YouTubers out here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DeLorean. Today I'm going to be doing a review of Back to the Future's, well, Hot Wheels Back to the Futures. But it sounds better to say Back to the Future's Hot Wheels. But that's not the point. The point is, I'm talking about this. I'm going to give you my honest opinions. There's some ups, there's some downs. But let's just talk about it. I love Back to the Future. It's in my top 5 movies. Do you care? No, but if you haven't watched it, go watch the whole trilogy. Even though I know one day they're gonna make a shitty remake because Hollywood can't think of anything. But let's just be happy with what we have for now of the original trilogy. I love the trilogy. Now, the DeLorean itself, I'm not going to give you a whole history lessons about that, but the DeLorean itself, I love. Yes, the DeLorean is not the greatest car ever. If people from the 80s or 90s who were around that time, they know that the DeLorean wasn't the greatest. But as a person from the 2000s, I had to do some research a long time ago. But I still like the car. I still like the look. I'm sorry. It's nice. It's slick. It looks way better than a stupid trash can of a Tesla. I mean, my goodness, this is what I thought future cars would be, but unfortunately no. But man, it's such a beautiful little simple masterpiece of a car. I love the way it looks, but let's continue. We're not talking about the movies. We're just talking about the vehicle itself. So the vehicle itself looks pretty good, looks pretty nice, very well detailed. And if you look here, there's the DMC. Yeah, the DMC logo right there. And again, pretty impressive that they weren't lazy enough to like put that right there, because there was some lazy parts around here, which we will talk about. But you have the little wiring works and the lights, and I mean, because of course in the movie that's supposed to be like light up right here. But yeah, it looks very wonderful. I wish they did this part blue, because they did this tiny part blue, but this part is supposed to be blue because it's supposed to look like it's turned on and powered up. So I mean, I wish they did some stuff with this, but looks pretty good. I love the paint job. Very nice, very clean, very slick, kind of shiny as well. I don't know what kind of paint job the DeLorean has, but it looks pretty good. Has I don't care. The point is, it's a wonderful, beautiful looking car. And of course, you have a little extra details around here. Oh, which they could have done it right here. Yeah, you want to put the DMC logo, but you don't want to. Okay, yeah. Okay, sure. Of course. And the windows themselves, they're blue, a bit too blue for my liking. I mean, if someone who likes Back to the Future, you probably wouldn't care. And there's also different types of the DeLorean. I don't know which one is this one, but there's like different types of Hot Wheels DeLorean. There's one that's like $30 and it has the tires that looks more accurate. But I don't care. I'm just here just to look at a simple little Hot Wheels toys to give you my honest opinion and my recommendation. I got this one for like, I think, $11. I don't know. Anytime it's about based on an IP, a show, a TV, a band, maybe, it's always gonna overprice it. But if it's something original, they're gonna charge it like $5. But for this, I'm pretty happy, but I do have some stuff to say. And the back, man, it is pretty well detailed. But I wish that there was more paint job around the back. How the hell are you gonna put a paint job right here and right here, but you don't want to put paint jobs right here and right here? I mean, if they added more paint jobs, it would have looked more alive. It would look more phenomenal. I feel like maybe with the $30 DeLorean, maybe they have extra details. I don't know. I haven't looked at pictures, but I've seen that the tires look different. And yeah, it looks fine, but hey, look, we have the back right here. Oh, I guess this is supposed to be at the end of the movie, because in Back to the Future, it showed California, but then when they go back in 1955, I'm pretty sure this thing fell off. I can't remember. But they did switch it out at the end of the movie when they start part 2. We're not talking about that. We're talking about a car. Sorry, I love Back to the Future. But the Hot Wheel is pretty cool, and I like how they have different types of gray. This here, like, that's pretty well done. This gray right here, I feel like it should have been right here as well. I don't know. I remember there was like extra little details around here. So yeah, I wish they did that. And this is the 2015 Future license plate. Yeah, that's what it was. The 2015 Future license plate. And yeah, not that bad. Look, like I said, not bad around here with the details. Very well executed. But I wish the paint job I really wish they did more stuff with the paint job. I mean, my goodness, I think it would have looked 10 out of 10. But, and the tires as well. I do have problems with the tires. It's not accurate the way it looks. You could look at this and be like, yeah, I'm fine with that. But I don't know. It looks like the paint is slowly chipping off. You see that? So it it does not look very accurate unless I'm probably blind. Sure, you could say that, but whatever. And on the inside, you could see some very little details. Can you see the flux capacitor? Hold on. No, you can't see the flux capacitor, but you do see. What was the little time thing? Shit, can't remember. But it was a thing where you go through time, like from the future, from the past. Doc Brown talked about it. You know the gist. And yeah, it looks pretty well done. But the windows, I wish they were kind of not blue, but a bit more of a clear window, just like a normal simple window. But I'm pretty sure it was like also a bit black because like the windows sometimes it had like that black tint on it. So I wish they did that. But I mean, overall, pretty well done. Kind of simple. What am I gonna give this though? I am probably gonna give it a 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. Some of the paint jobs are pretty well executed. Some of the details are pretty well executed. But man, I wish they added more details over here, over here, over here. And I wish they changed the windows and changed the tires. So it would be a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10. But if it's a 7 out of 10, that is fine. But if it's a 1 out of 6, that is a bad rating. But for this, I think it's pretty good. And if there's any people who are a big fan of collecting movie cars or anything like that, of any Hot Wheels sorts, I mean, this is a pretty good option. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, wonderful night, a wonderful afternoon, wherever y'all are in this big crazy world. And I'll see y'all guys another time. Goodbye.